Now removing the bolt was quite easy, just using the hex socket, which you can see, sorry, I've already removed that. I've actually went on removing the center part of the diff mount, which I did feel it made a big difference in taking the diff mount out. And while doing this, you can see there's some water that has been collected in the diff mount, which basically is an evidence of it was basically falling apart and it's part of wear and tear. I've managed to get the center part of that diff mount out, and I've also used the grinder to make a slice on the outer lip, and this is just basically helps me to use the cold chisel and just hammer on it to get a bit of movement, either clockwise or anti-clockwise, which has loosened it up a bit, which doesn't really show in the video, but that's what I've done basically. With the chisel now, I'm just gonna try and hammer between the mount and the subframe, so I can just basically try and remove this now. And it's basically taken me more than the time expected I thought it would take, which I would say it will require a bit of patience. Finally, now I've just got this mount right at the edge, and I'm just going to show you that I've actually made a few more slices with the grinder on the outsides of the mount, and just again it's just basically me just helping me to get the movement and then get the mount out. It's like almost 10 to 15 minutes. Just a note before putting this new solid diff mount in, just clean the surface area out. And when putting the diff mount in, this was super easy. It's just basically putting the bolt and then start screwing it up with the ratchet, and it will itself put the mount in the right place and start pulling it in. Pretty simple. Just again for the second mount, I've repeated the same process. It's using the grinder, cutting a lip, and then just using a chisel to create a bit of movement. The only thing tricky I found was this: the outer lip was much more thinner. Yeah, so it's a bit more work for it. So I managed to get a extra help to get this out.